Have you gotten away from going to church on a consistent basis? Maybe because you don't feel like church has any relevance for your life, or maybe you've been hurt or deeply disappointed by a church or a church leader. Today I want to discuss the importance of getting actively involved in church. Hey everyone, my name is Alan Parr and thank you all so much for visiting my channel. Every Tuesday here on The Beat we release a brand new video, and today we are talking about the importance of going to church. And so whether you go consistently, every so often, or maybe even not at all, today I want to share with you 5 reasons to encourage you to get actively involved in a church. And the first reason is because of the example of Jesus Christ. One of the things that we observe about Jesus is that he went to the place of worship every Saturday consistently. And so if Jesus is our example, then we should value church just as he values church. Also, the Bible refers to the church as the bride of Christ, which means it is the most important thing to Jesus. And so whenever we neglect or disregard the church as being not important, what we're saying is, hey, Jesus, I love me some you, but I don't love your wife. Second reason we should get actively involved in a church is to contribute. One of the biggest problems is that people see church primarily for what they can get out of it rather than thinking about what they can contribute to it. But I've got news for you. The church needs you. You've got gifts, you've got talents, you've got abilities, you've got a purpose, you have experiences, you have an awesome testimony that somebody in the church is not benefiting from what you have to give because you are not involved. Might I also add that one day we are going to have to give an account to God for how we use the gifts that he has given us. Third reason why we should get actively involved in church is because of our children. Even if you do not subscribe to regular church attendance, do it for your children, because the church is a great place for children to learn about ethics and morals and to receive a solid foundation that the Bible says that there is a high likelihood that when they get older, they will not depart from it. It can also be a place for your kids to discover their gifts, their talents, their abilities, and to learn the true value of community at a young age. Even statistics show that couples who attend church on a regular, consistent basis are 35% less likely to get a divorce than couples who don't. Fourth reason why we should get actively involved in a local church is because of community. I see community as providing both care and counsel. And so whenever you are going through the most difficult seasons of your life, the church is designed to be a place where you can be surrounded by people who love you, who care for you, who will fight for you, who will hold you up in times whenever you are too weak to stand by yourself. Second of all, there's counsel. So let's say you're going through a difficult divorce, or maybe you've experienced the death of a loved one. The church is a place where they can provide intensive professional counseling to help you process and endure the most difficult seasons of your life. Finally, the church is a place where you can grow spiritually, whether it may be through Bible studies, conferences, small group discipleship, one-on-one discipleship, or even through the Sunday morning worship experience. The fifth and final reason is somewhat of a selfish one, and it is to make connections. And so one of the things that I've learned is that no matter what you are trying to accomplish in life, you cannot get there alone. And so the church is a great place to make both personal and professional connections that will help you get your family and your business to the place where you want them to be. So whatever the reason may be as to why you are not actively involved in a church, or maybe you're not even attending a church on a regular basis, I want to encourage you, if you've maybe been hurt by a church or a church leader, to forgive them, but also to get involved in a church that is committed to teaching the Bible so that you can experience the awesome blessing of true, authentic, and genuine community. If you found this video helpful in any way, or maybe you know somebody that's strayed away from the church, feel free to share this video with them. Also, if you haven't done so already, head over to my YouTube channel and subscribe and check out some of the other videos there. I'd also love to hear your thoughts on church, good, bad, or ugly. Leave them in the comment section below. Hey, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time on The Beat.